And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Pass to Capella. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Back to Giddey. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, Cleveland. They get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
No luck on that one. Hard with it. Picked up by Reddish. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get...
Oh, are you kidding me?
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Giddey. To end the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Right side, Brunson. Pass to Brooks. Outside Hart. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Reddish. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. Over to the left wing. Nifty move. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And up the floor again for the Cavs. They're running the court.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Back to Reddish. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Outside Giddey. There's the drive. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Brunson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
They double-team Tatum. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Now here's Brunson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Trent outside. Hurdle in the post. Pass to Highland. Now Pirtle. Antetokounmpo covering. In transition, here they come. Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo, right side. Back to Lopez. From downtown. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Here's Trent. And that one's on target from the wing.
If you're the defense, you must read your scouting report. Gary Trent Jr. is a threat to burn you.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18. And will... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Highland misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Reeves. Outside Hart. Tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Cavaliers, Daniel Gafford.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Ryan, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Trent goes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Trent hits them both. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Wide open look. Alexander Walker with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
I love the concentration from Alexander Walker. He buried that one.
Tatum, good.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires for three. Achua with the rebound. Inside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Left side Hart. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Hart's got himself on the board with a three there.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Trent. Here's Tatum. Here's Achua. Off target at the rim. And here are the Cavaliers now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Trent. Left side Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Knocked away. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Robinson Earl. Achua with the rebound. There's Tatum with the three. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gafford. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. Gafford, no good on that free throw. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range. Brunson's got 10 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Brunson. Takes it inside. Hurdle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Tatum from long range. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timeout called. Memphis. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Out to Beasley. Here's Pirtle. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
No good off the glass.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's the break. Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers ahead. Up 19. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Graham, can be an issue.
It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Highland. The three. They get it back. Here's Pirtle. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker. Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Outside for Brooks. This one for three. Sinks the tray.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Beasley misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Good work defensively by Brooks. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Beasley outside. The three is up. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Reed pulls it down. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
It's stolen by Hart. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Capella. Now Tatum. There's the triple. And another miss by Memphis.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Daniel Gafford.
Gafford the screen. Grizzlies with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Intercepted. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Two shots.
And so Tatum nails both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
2 minutes.
To the paint. That's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's Giddey. Green with the defensive effort.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Capella with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Sinks it from distance. Antetokounmpo's got 30 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo, left side. Green for three. Not going to go that time. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. He got it up. And so it's Cleveland building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes.
63, the Grizzlies, 32.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Jones. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Here's Highland. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Walker with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And the jam by Walker.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Jones in the post. Here's Finney-Smith. Nails it from three. Finney-Smith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trent outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
And he drops them first.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
For the Cavaliers, Trent hits them both. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Trent for three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Down low. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Trent picking him up.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the
When a
Grizzlies.
team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 36 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Giddey. Rips it home off a terrific move.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Right wing. To the paint. Capella.
Assist goes to.
And it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
On the wing, Green. The three-pointer off the mark. Right side, Tatum. Hard with the defensive effort. Brunson with it. Picked up by Reddish. Outside Brunson. Outside for Green. Outside Brunson. That three's off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And it's Tatum missing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. To the middle. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Jason Tatum.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Brunson. Just 3 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Gafford the screen. Pass to Reeves. Tatum with a steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciate